So let's start out with our warm up. Nice and easy here, just a march. Try to roll the shoulder blades back. So you're lifting through that chest, pulling the shoulder blades back and down. Nice and easy here on those feet and knees. All of these moves will be low impact today, so there's no jumping. However, we will have some knee bending movements. All right, let's take this into punches, side to side, just warming up through the front of the shoulders and the chest. Breathing through it. Nice and easy here. Shifting your weight from foot to foot. And let's take this up into an overhead reach. Let's reach up. And you can add a toe tap or keep your feet planted if you like. It's up to you. Reach and really stretch it out here. Lifting up through that palm. Exhale and extend. Nice and easy. Breathing through it. All right, let's take this into a good morning. We're going to warm up through those hamstrings. Plant your feet, place your hands behind your ears, and we're just going to pull forward, extending, squeezing at the top, pressing those heels into the floor, waking up those hamstrings. Try to pull your elbows back so you're nice and warm here. We are going to start with some leg movements. So I just want to make sure our legs are nice and warm. We've got two more. One left here. And shake it out. Let's go into our cardio moves. Our first round is going to be double knee ups. We're going to alternate legs. Second move, we're going to take it into swimming. Then our second round, we're going to go into side leg step out starting on the right, core twist, side leg step out over to the left. All right, let's start our timer. 20 seconds for each move. So start in a semi-squatting position. We're going to start on that right knee in 3, 2, 1. We're going to go 2, 1, switch, 2, 1, switch. That's it. So you're crisscrossing and shifting your weight from foot to foot. Now we're still getting warmed up here, so you don't have to push it too hard, but just try to work on that technique of staying low. Get ready for swimming in 2, 1. Let's go. Swim it out. That's it. Pull the shoulder blade back and work your way through the water. Breathing through this. Full range of motion for the shoulders. Abs are in. Back is flat. We're going to go back to those double knee ups. This time starting on the left. Ready? Let's go. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch. That's it. Once you've got this move down, pick up the pace if you like. That's it. Keep pushing. 5 more seconds, and then we're going back to swimming. Get ready, swim it out, let's go. That's it. Remember, full range of motion for the shoulders. I want you to pull the shoulder blade back. Imagine that you're moving smoothly through the water. Push through it. Second round, we're going side step outs with the right leg. Ready? Let's go. Step it out. Add the arms if you like, or keep your hands on your hips. Push the pace here. Now that we're getting warmer, pick your speed up a little bit. That's it. Nice and easy. Gentle bend in that anchored leg knee. Get ready for core twists. Here we go. Twist it out. Plant your feet and brace your core. Imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach and you're bracing for the punch. Really squeeze through the obliques every turn. Side leg step outs coming up. Left side. Ready? Let's go. Step it out. Push the pace. Push the pace. You got it. Keep breathing. Nice and easy on the feet here. 5 more seconds, and we're going back to core twists in 2, 1. Let's go. Twist it out. Now remember, you're bracing your trunk. And an easy way to do this is to press your heels down into the floor and try to keep your chest lifted. Breathe. That's it. We're going back to the top. Double knee ups. Right side in 2, 1. Let's go. Doubles. Switch. Doubles. That's it. Breathe. So now on the second round, go a little faster if you're comfortable with it. You don't have to match my pace. Go your own. Swimming, coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, swim it out. That's it. You're gliding through the water. Back is flat. Chest is out. There's a forward lean here if that's comfortable for your lower back. Keep this up, keep this up. Double knee ups, left side in 2. 1, let's go, doubles. Switch, doubles. You got it. Pick up your pace. Challenge yourself. Remember, it's your workout, your pace. 5 more seconds, then 1 more round of swimming. In 2, 1, let's go, swim it out. That's it. I like to shift my weight from foot to foot here. If that feels right for you, go ahead and do it. Keep your feet planted, whatever feels right is fine. But make sure that you're opening up through that shoulder. Really pull back. You ready for side leg step outs? Right leg, let's go. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Quick pace here. You can do it. Nice and easy on the knee, on the anchored leg. Really push it. 5 more seconds, then core twist coming up in 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet, twist it out. Remember, press the heels into the floor and imagine someone's gonna punch you in the stomach and you're bracing for the punch. Keep the pace quick. 45 degrees side to side. Side leg step outs with the left leg coming up in 2, 1. Let's go to the left. Add the arms if you like. Hands on the hips are fine. Whatever feels right. We're gonna go as quick as you can with that foot. Keep it up, keep it up. Breathe. Just 1 more round of core twist coming up in 3, 2, 1. Last one here, twist it out. Remember, good posture here. Try to prevent the shoulders from rolling forward. Try to pull them back and down and keep bracing through the core. You're almost there. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Whew, shake it out. All right, grab a water break here. Our next move is going to be a half jack on the right side, followed by crossover high knees, half jack on the left side, crossover knees, then step touch pec fly, and alternating hooks, not uppercuts. All right, let's start our timer. So half jacks, feet shoulder width apart, one hand on the hip, palm facing up, shoulder blades back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. Try to lift and squeeze through that back of the shoulder blade. So the arm should be traveling directly out to the side with a slight pull back through that shoulder blade so the arm isn't creeping forward. Keep pushing. Get ready. Crossover knees. Let's go. Cross it over. Nice and easy here. Imagine that you're grabbing and pulling something down from the ceiling to meet the knee. Keep it light on the feet, gentle bend in the knees. Half jacks are coming up on that left side in 2, 1. Let's go left. Once again, try to open up through that shoulder. The pace is quick, but I want you to keep the shoulder blade pulled back the entire time. Breathe. That's it. Push the pace. Push the pace. You ready for crossover knees in 2, 1. Let's go. Cross it over. Once again, imagine that you're grabbing and pulling something down from the ceiling. Keep this up. Breathe. Step touch pec flies are coming up next. We're going to start with our palms up and we're heading to the right. Ready? Let's go. Right, left, right, left. Nice, easy feet here. Gentle bend in the knees. Keep your palms facing up at a 45-degree angle. And you're going to push. Imagine that you're in the water. You're trying to make a wave above the water line. Get ready for hooks alternating. Ready? Let's go. Right, left, right, left. That's it. Quick punches here. Put some strength into every single punch. You got it. Really push it. Pec flies coming up this time. We're starting to the left in 2, One, let's go. Left, right, left, right. Once again, I want you to imagine that resistance from the water. You're underwater and you're trying to push the water up to create a wave above the water line. Breathe. Hooks coming up. This time we're starting with the left in 2. 1, let's go. Left, right, left, right. That's it. Strong punches. It's like you're punching your opponent in the side of the head. Strong movements every time. Work through that shoulder. Half jacks coming up on the right side in 2. 1, let's go to the right. Remember, pull the shoulder blade back. If you find your arm creeping forward, you should feel the back of the shoulder blade working hard to stabilize this movement. Keep breathing. Cross over knees in 2. 1, let's go. Cross it over. Remember, pull, pull. Nice and easy on those feet and knees here. There's always that gentle bend in that anchored leg. Keep breathing. Half jacks coming up on left side in 2. 1, let's go to the left. Remember, pull that arm back. Shouldn't be creeping forward. Pick up your pace to challenge yourself if you feel up to it. Keep this going. Almost there. Cross over knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's cross it over. Pull, pull. That's it. Keep this up. Your workout, your pace. Whenever you're doing cardio for long durations like this, it should feel manageable. Heart rate should be elevated. Let's go step touch. But it should feel like it's about a 7, 7.5. At times for easier moves like the core twist, should feel like a 6. Really press, press. You've got it. Hooks coming up, starting on that right arm in 2. 1, let's go. Right, left, right, left. That's it. Push through. You got it. Exhale on the punch. Pec flies are coming up. This time we're starting to the left side in 2. 1, let's go. Left, right, left, right. Keep it up. Remember, you're pushing the water up. It should feel like there's some resistance here for that upper body. Really press. Hands are moving up 45 degrees. One more round of hooks coming up, starting left side. Ready? Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Remember, strong punches here. It's the final round, but don't slow your pace. Water break coming up after this. Keep working. Right to the buzzer. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Grab a water break. We're going to go to our next round. So up next, knee up punch. So with this one, we're going to start with our right knee and our left hand. We're going to punch at the same time as we do the knee raise. In between, we're going to take this into a fast standing W, then knee up punch, W. We're going to take it into a lawnmower pull. So we're going to go down from knee height, up pulling the shoulder blade back, tricep kickbacks in between, and then lawnmower pulls over to the left. All right, let's get ready. So knee up punch to start. So I like to have my right hand on my hip here. That right knee is going to come up. That left arm is punching in 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and easy. Now there's a gentle bend in the anchored leg knee. So try to stay with your weight position over that left leg so you're nice and light on that right foot. We're going to go into a standing W in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go W's. Now, gentle bend in your knees. So you're in just a touch of a squatting position. And keep the pace fast. We're pumping through that upper body, squeezing the shoulder blades back. Chest is lifted. Abs are in. Knee up punch coming up with that left knee in 2, 1. Let's go. Left side. So again, you're keeping your weight positioned over the right leg. nice and light on that left foot when it comes down. Working through that punch. There's a rotation of the palm. Get ready for W's in 2, 1. Here we go, W's. So slight bend in the knees, wide stance, and get that pull. Pull. Remember, it's an explosive pulling motion through the W. Lawnmower rows are going to come up. We're going to go wider with the feet. Left arm is coming down to the right side in 2, 1. Let's go. Pull. Pull. That's it. Now, we are doing this as a cardio move today, so I want you to go as fast as you can. Sometimes we do this more for strength. This one should be a fairly quick pace. Keep pushing. Tricep kickbacks in between in 2, 1. Let's go kickbacks. Now, your elbows are in nice and tight, and we're extending back at a fast pace. If you need to slow it down and catch your breath, go ahead, do it more like a strength move. But I'm going to keep it pretty quick here, pushing off like I'm using ski poles. Get ready for lawnmower on the other side. Ready? Let's go. Pull. Pull. Remember, quick move today. It's all about that heart rate. Keep it up. Breathe. Working across that body. Gentle bend in the knees. Get ready for tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Kick it up. So back is flat, chest is out, feet are shoulder width apart. You're pushing off. Imagine you're using those ski poles to push through the snow here, adding that resistance. Keep breathing. Knee up punch coming up with that right knee in 2, 1. Let's go. Knee up punch. That's it. Once again, weight is positioned over the left leg. We're keeping it easy on the knees. Push through this. Breathe. W's are coming up in 5. Nice wide stance in 2, 1. Let's go. Pull. Pull. So we're keeping the feet planted, but just a little bit of a squat down. But I want you to keep the speed up through those arms. Really pull. Get that shoulder blade squeeze every rep. We're going to go into that knee up punch in 3, 2, 1. Left side. That's it. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Remember, light on the feet and knees. Working through that full range of motion. You can do it. 5 more seconds, and we're gonna go back to W's in 3, 2, 1. Plant those feet, work it. Work through the upper back. Pull those shoulder blades together. Fast pace. Gentle bend in those knees, you can do it. Keep it up, keep it up. Lawnmower rows are coming up. We're gonna go down to the right side. Ready? Let's go. Pull. Once you've got the motion, pick up the pace. You're squeezing the shoulder blade back, but I want you to get that heart rate up here. Exhale on the pull. That's it. 5 more seconds. Tricep kickbacks coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick it back. Remember, back is flat. Bum back, chest out. Really push it with those arms. Imagine you're traveling through the snow here, using the resistance from the poles. 5 more seconds. We're going to go wide and lawnmower row down to the left side in 2, 1. Let's go. Pull. Pull. Once you've got the motion, pick up the pace. Get that squeeze. You got it. Keep it up, keep it up. Working through that heart rate. 5 more seconds. 1 more tricep kickback coming up. Ready? Let's go. Kick it back. Back flat, chest out. Push with the back of the upper arm. You can do it. Last move here. 10 seconds to go. And we get a breather. Keep it up, keep it up. 5 left. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out, grab a water break here, and we'll go to our next round. So next, let's get into single Scotties. For the single Scotty, we're gonna reach forward with the right hand and back with the right foot and bring it in. Then, in between, we're gonna take it into uppercut. So in our punches, we're gonna punch up, then single Scotties on the other side, punches, and hamstring curls. So our next move, we're going to go into a single hamstring curl on the right. Finally, V-step, single hamstring curl on the left, and finish off with a V-step. All right, let's get ready. So single Scotties, slightly squatting down. From here, we're going to take that right hand and step back with the right foot in 2, 1. Here we go. Pull, pull. It's like you're pulling something down from the ceiling and bringing it in towards your chest. Really nice and light in those toe taps. Keeping it easy on the feet. I want you to think more about what your upper body's doing here. Get ready for uppercuts. We're going to start with that right arm in 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left, right, left. That's it. Punching up. This move is like you're punching your opponent in the chin. So really work the front of the shoulder here and the bicep every punch. Single Scotties coming up on that left side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you're pulling something down from the ceiling. Now, I like to have a bend in my anchor leg knee. If it's more comfortable for you, do it more upright. It's your workout, your call. We're going to take it into uppercuts, this time starting with the left side in 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Keep pushing. Punch it up. You should feel the front of the shoulder and the bicep flex every time you punch. Keep this going. Single hamstring curls coming up on the right side in 2, 1. Let's go. Curl. Now, once again, I like to have that bend in the knee. If you prefer, more upright is fine. It's your call. Pull. Go through that range of motion for the upper body as you're getting that hamstring work in. Now, we're going to go into a V-step. We're starting with a right leg lead in 2, 1. Let's step right and back. Right, left, back, back. That's it. Just making a triangle with your feet here. Nice and easy. Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. That's it. Single hamstring curls coming up on the left side in 2, 1. Let's go. Left. That's it. Pull, pull. You've got it. Keep breathing here. Go at your own pace. Remember, I like to have that bend in the knee. If you're more upright, that's totally fine. We're going V-step. This time we're starting with a left leg lead in 2, 1. Let's go. Left. Bit of a hard move to transition. So start with the left. Sorry, I went right there. Keep it up. Push through it. Single Scotties are coming up in 5. We're starting off with that right side in 2, 1. Let's go. Pull, pull. That's it. Once you've got the motion, pick up the pace. Remember, easy on those feet. It's just a light toe tap. I want you to think more about the pull down from the ceiling. We're going to take it into uppercuts, starting with that right arm in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left, right, left. Once again, don't forget about the bicep and shoulder. Strong punches. Every move. You've got it. Punch, punch. That's it. Single Scotties coming up left side in 2, 1. Let's go to the left. Pull, pull. You can do it. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds here. Push the pace if you can. We're going to get ready for uppercuts, starting left side in 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Keep it up. Breathe. Really flex through that arm. Every punch. Keep working hard. We've got hamstring curls coming up on the right side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hamstrings. Gentle bend in the anchored leg knee and get that pull through the upper body. Try to kick your heel up to the back of the thigh so that you're squeezing through the upper portion of the leg. Keep breathing here. V-step coming up, right leg lead. Ready? Let's go. Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. That's it. Add the arms if you like. Keep it up, keep it up. Just one more round of cardio to go. After this, And then we're going to stretch it out. Get ready for hamstrings. Let's go. Hamstring curl. So in our final round, we are going to take it down a little bit. We are going to start to let that heart rate come down just a touch before we go into our stretches. We're just at the 25-minute mark now. V-step with the left. Ready? Let's go. Left, right, back, back. Add the arms if you like. So the intensity will come down just a little bit here on this final round. Keep it up, keep it up. Push through. 2 and 1. Grab a water break. I'll take you through the last round of cardio before we stretch. So diagonal step touch. So we're going to step touch as we curl. Then we're going to take it into a 2-arm row. Now this one is up to you. If you want your heart rate to come down some, we're going to do it at a standing pace, getting that pull, or you can take it up a notch. Your workout, your call. Diagonal step with the bicep curl, 2-arm rows. Then we've got windshield wipers. Again, there's 2 options here. If you want to take it down before we go into our stretches, bring the arms in, or bring those arms wide, and finally a march. All right, we've got time for 1 round of each. So diagonal step touch. Start facing the right, gentle bend in your knees, palms facing up with the elbows in. Get ready? Let's go. Step back and curl. That's it. Now try to lift your chest and pull the shoulder blades back and down so the shoulders are not creeping up near the ears. We're going nice and slow here. It's not super fast. 5 more seconds. We're going to go into 2-arm rows in 2, 1. Let's go. Now you've got 2 options. You can do this one nice and slow or pick up the pace. Your workout, your call. If you like to head into the stretches with your heart rate really elevated, that's all right. If you prefer to stretch with your heart rate a little lower, you can take it down a notch. We're going to diagonal step with the curl to the left. Ready? Let's go. Curl. That's it. Nice and easy here. You got this. Keep breathing. Curl it up. Remember, try to prevent the shoulders from creeping forward. Keep the shoulder blades back and down. 2-arm row coming up. Let's get ready. Here we go. Row it out. So pulling the shoulder blades back in together. Again, you can do this really high intensity, adding a bit of the legs, or take it down a notch by keeping your feet planted. Your workout, your call. We're going to go into windshield wipers, starting to the right in 2, 1. Let's go. Windshield wiper. Now you can have those arms fully extended or take it down a notch by keeping those arms in. Again, depends on if you prefer to go into your stretches with a lower heart rate or a higher heart rate. It's up to you. Get ready to march it out. Here we go. Let's march. That's it. Nice and easy here. Keep breathing. Now try to roll those shoulder blades back. I know they want to come forward. We're going to go into windshield wipers over to the left side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. So again, big movements, smaller movements. Your workout, your call. You've got it. Keep breathing through. 1 more set of march coming up in 2, 1. March it out. Now roll those shoulder blades back. That's it. Nice and easy here. Breathing through it. Now I am going to be using a chair for the stretch today. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Grab a water break, catch a breather, and grab a sturdy chair because we're going to be using it to do the stretches, using the back of the chair to start, and then we're going to take it to a seated position. So grab some water, catch your breath, let that heart rate come down. We are starting out with a standing quad stretch. So we're going to hold on to the back of the chair for balance, then grab onto your shoelaces and guide your knee down toward the floor. Now, a common mistake here, keep holding. A common mistake is that if you look at this movement from the side, the knee either comes out flaring to the side or it flares forward. I want you to pull your knee back and down so that the two thighs are aligned. Your knees should be side by side, and then press the knee down toward the floor. That's really going to help to lengthen through that quad. For anyone who's just joining, we just started our stretching portion, and I'm using a chair today. So I'll be using the chair for balance for the first few stretches. And following that, we're going to take it to seated in the chair. So we're angling that knee down toward the floor and then try to lift that chest and just loosen up that leg. Take it over to the other side. So once again, holding on to the back of your chair, I'm going to turn mine around. We're going to hold on to the shoelaces. And again, watch for that flaring knee. It might want to flare out to the side. It might want to flare forward. I want you to actively press the knee down toward the floor and then lift your chest. So you're actively lengthening through the quad so that the two knees are aligned. If you look down, they should be side by side. Ooh, I'm tipping over because I looked down. So they should be side by side. And try to pull the shoulder blade back and down. Oftentimes when we're holding on to something, the shoulder blade wants to creep up, but we want to prevent that by letting the shoulders relax. Breathe through this and lower that foot down. We're going to take this into a lat stretch. So we're going to hold on to the back of the chair, placing an overhand grip on either side of the back of the chair, and then just drop down. Let your head drop down between your elbows. And just come down to wherever's comfortable for you. And you can also adjust your leg position. So right now, I'm just going to walk my feet a little bit forward and then sink down a little further into the stretch. If the chair lifts up a little bit, if the front legs of the chair are lifting as you lower down, that's okay as long as you feel stable. So keep breathing through this and really try to lengthen through those upper back muscles. You're really going to feel this stretch in the back of the shoulders. And this is a standing version of a child pose. So if you find that yoga positions where you're kneeling are a little bit challenging for your knees, this one is a great alternative because it still allows you to get that deep stretch through the upper back without having to kneel on the floor. And now we're just going to walk the feet forward just a little bit. Just let yourself round through the back. Shake out your arms. We are going to switch this up a little bit. We're going to crisscross our hands. So similar motion, one hand over the other. Walk your feet back just a little bit and drop back down. Now you won't be able to go as deep into this stretch. So your head may be a little higher than your arms here, but that's okay. Just lengthen through the back of the upper arms. And again, just try to drop down and try not to round the back. Try to push your chest out as much as possible, but don't worry if you do round your back, it won't lead to any injury. It's just for lengthening, it's ideal to really lengthen by pushing the chest out. Breathe through this, and then just gently come up out of it nice and slow, and then flip your top hand. You might want to walk forward a little bit, and walk those feet back again, and drop back down. And again, you're going to feel this really pronounced through the backs of the shoulder blades. Try to exhale, drop down a little bit more, breathing through this. This is one of my favorite stretching moves. Really targeting the backs of the shoulders. And just gently walk forward and come up out of that stretch. We are going to turn the chair around now because we're going to be doing a calf stretch. So we're going to place our hands on either side of the seat of the chair, take one foot and place it against the leg of the chair, walk the other foot back and try to lift your bum and then lean forward into that calf, really lengthening and push your chest out. You might also feel a little bit of a stretch in the back as well. This one's really full body here. Now I find for myself that anytime I have to put my wrists flat on the floor, if I'm on a mat, having my hand flat can be really challenging for my wrists. But the great thing about using the seat of a chair is that you can wrap your hands around the sides of the chair to keep the wrist in a more neutral position. So just the heel of the palm and the thumb is on the chair. And just gently let yourself round your back. walk that foot back, walk the other one forward, place it on the leg of the chair, and then again, lean forward. So there's a bend in the forward leg knee, and the back leg is relatively straight. Try to push the chest out and push the bum back. So you're getting that stretch through the calf muscle in the forward leg, little bit of a stretch in the back, and you may also feel the hamstring here as well through that back leg. Nice, easy breathing. Big exhale, relaxing that upper body. And just gently walk that foot back. Just let yourself round your back here so that you're pushing your back up toward the ceiling. And then from here, push the chest out so that you're actually arching your back. And then once again, round, come up out of it. You might need to adjust your foot position a little bit. So if you might need to walk back a little, feel what feels right for your back. That's totally fine. It doesn't matter how far away you are from the chair. Let's drop back down, arching the spine, feeling this in the back of the shoulders and the mid back. And then again, lift up. We're going to do once more of each. Try to get a little higher here in that cat position. And again, push down into the cow. And once again, this is just a modified version of the yoga pose. Instead of doing a kneeling version, we are doing this one from a chair position. And just walk those hands back, gently come up out of it. Roll the shoulder blades back here. We're going to take this to a seated position. Try to shake out those shoulders. And sitting down in the chair, we're going to take it into a twist. So I'm just going to gently scoot forward in my chair. My feet are flat, knees are at 90 degrees, lifting the chest. Place your fingertips just behind your ears, and then pull the elbows back. From here, we're going to gently twist over to the right, back to the middle, over to the left. So just gently pulling that shoulder blade back, working through that range of motion. It's about a 45-degree twist, and your head is coming along with you. So you should be looking 45 degrees side to side each time. Let's exhale on the twist. Inhale back to center. Once more, exhale. Inhale back to center. We're going to go a little deeper into this. So once again, we're going to keep that knee position. Now take the outside of your hand and resist against the outside of your thigh. Now I want you to imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. And you can use that back hand to kind of hook into the back of the chair. So just holding on to the back of the chair, wherever's comfortable for you is fine. Or you can have your arm up on the back of the chair. If you find that you're starting to round forward, again, just lift that chest just a little bit. And exhale and come back to center. Let's take it over to the other side. We're going to twist to the side, resisting the outside of the hand against the legs, and then lift up through that chest. Using the other hand, you can loop it through the rungs of the chair. Exhale, pulling the shoulder blade back and down. Breathing through this. And again, if you find your shoulders are starting to round forward, just lift up just a little bit more. And back to center, shake out the shoulders. We're going to take this into a seated glute stretch. So with the right leg, we're going to cross the right leg over the left. From here, just lift the chest, and then we're going to lean forward just a little bit. So we're just going to push forward. It's not a big push forward with the torso. We are trying to keep the back flat instead of rounding. But to lengthen through the glute, take your heel and push your heel out. So the toe is angling in toward you. And that's really going to help to feel that stretch through the glutes without having to lean forward more. So that keeps the stretch on the glutes rather than on the lower back. Try to lift the chest. You're pushing the chest out here. Draw the shoulder blades back in together, but keep that heel pressed out. Nice big exhale. And relax. Let yourself round your back. Shake it out. Put that leg down. Let's take it over to the other side. So cross left leg over right. And then once again, lift the chest. just a gentle lean forward. It's only maybe an inch forward that you're leaning with the chest, keeping the back flat. And once again, take that heel and push the heel out. So you're pulling your toes in toward your knee and really lengthening through the spine. So try to pull the shoulder blades back and then try to drop the shoulder blades back and down. And you're really going to feel that stretch, not only through the glutes here, but also posturally, you're going to feel that through the back as well. Nice big exhale. And let yourself round, lower it down and shake it out. Just give yourself a little bit of a wiggle here. From here, we're going to take it to a hamstring. So heel out on the right leg, toe up, just a gentle bend in that knee and fold forward. Again, we're folding forward, but you can slide that hand down to wherever's comfortable for you. It might be comfortable on your thigh, on your shin. If you can go all the way to your toes, that's completely fine. Just whatever feels right for your hamstrings. Now, I want you to drive that heel down into the floor. So pressing that heel down is going to help to lengthen through the hamstring without having to go further down with your head. Again, nice big exhale. And gently come up out of it. Take it over to the other side. Lengthen through that left leg and then fold forward. We would just want a gentle bend in that knee. Come down to the thigh, shin, toe, whatever feels right for your stretch. Now drive that heel down into the floor and push the chest out. Really lengthening through the hamstring here. And you'll feel a bit of a stretch to the lower back as well. Nice big exhale. Breathing through it. And gently come up out of it. And from here, we're going to take it into a hip stretch. So we're going to turn over to the right side. So right now, my right butt cheek and thigh is on the chair, but my left leg is off. So we're going to extend that leg back. It should look like a lunge position. My back heel is lifted. My front foot is flat on the floor. From here, I'm going to place my hand on my hip, other hand on top of my thigh, and then just push those hip bones forward. So specifically the back leg hip flexor. What I really love about this stretch is that it allows you to get a lot deeper in the hip stretch than it does in a standing hip stretch position without having to kneel on the floor. So again, if you find that those kneeling movements on a mat are not very comfortable, especially in your workout space, if you're working out on a harder surface, the great thing about using a chair is you can get really low in this stretch and not put any pressure on the knees. And just let yourself turn slightly forward, open up through that hip. Let's go to the other side. So right now, my left leg and butt cheek is on the chair. My right leg is mobile and off the chair. I'm gonna slide that leg back so I'm in a lunge position and push forward. Pressing the hips forward here and then try to draw the shoulder blades back. Again, lengthening through the front of the hip. If you want, you can take the back of your hand and place it on the back of the chair. Whatever allows you to feel stable is fine. It's getting that nice deep stretch in those hip flexors. Keep the hips pressed forward the entire time. Nice big exhale. And gently turn forward. We're going to finish off with some neck stretches here. So sitting up nice and tall. From here, take your left hand, place it just above your right ear, and guide the head down. Now, with that right hand, lengthen by pushing the fingertips down toward the floor. So ideally, with the top hand that's on your head, you're not pushing downward, you're simply guiding downward, while the opposite hand is actively pressed downward. That will help to lengthen the side of the neck without putting any excess pressure on the neck. Nice easy breathing here. And just gently come up out of it. Shake it out. Let's go to the other side. Take that right hand, place it just above the top of the ear on the left side. Guide the head down gently. Take the opposite hand and push those fingertips down toward the floor. Nice easy breathing here. Try to relax that shoulder. I know it can feel like it's creeping up near the ears. but just try to drop it down as much as you can. Lengthening through those fingertips. And gently come up out of it. Roll the shoulders back. And deep breath in. And big exhale. We are all done for today. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a good one, everybody.